Welcome back guys to the new review, and today we have the South Park Snow Day. South Park Snow Day is the latest entry in the South Park video game series, which began with the Stick of Truth and has followed by the Tractor by Hole. Developed by Questions of the Magic Circle and the Blackout Club fame, and published by THQ Nordic. There are a few things to like about the Snow Day. Player abilities, which are represented by the crudely drawn playing cards clearly meant to have been some made by kids themselves, are appropriately equal parts of vulgar and ridiculous. The story itself considers both Stick of Truth and Fractured by the whole canon without being an actual sequel, with the player character ostensibly being the new kid from both of those previous adventures. As such, many of your powers will once again come from fighting, a premise which has unfortunately already had most of its enjoyment squeezed out of it before the game really starts. The characters are floaty, the attackers lack any feelings of weight or heft, and the otherwise cool sounding special powers player can access, like laser eye, head vision, or the ability to grow large and smash of your opponents, are uniformly lackluster. Gone is the role-playing gameplay of Fracture by Hole. Most of their time in Snow Day simply consists of wading around in the snow and mashing the attack button to make it through the waves of barely dangerous NPCs, and the mid-game bullshit card activations, which causes certain rules to change during missions, like replacing all your melee weapons with useless pool noodles, are more annoying than mechanically interesting. The ability to upgrade cards between areas brings someone approaching tactics to the table, but in practice no choice ever feels vital over the other. Arenas come in the defeat all the enemies, defeat all the waves of enemies, and complete the objective while either defeating or avoiding enemies. Varieties, which is string of missions ending in a boss battle against one of the more prominent members of South Park cast. None of these battles are overtly challenging in any aspect, and each string of missions can be completed in roughly 15 to 30 minutes. Bad comedy is made worse by bad sound. Characters in South Park Snow Day often feel as if they're at different rooms from the another, with audio quality varying distractly between the single line reads in the same conversations and volume levels of nearby NPCs, seemingly unaffiliated with how far away they actually are to you. Certain animations and particle effects also seem to be unreliably consistent at the best of times. I choose to stick with the flame-sprouting wand for majority of my playthrough, but pressing the fire button seemed to only activate the jets of the flame about 75% of the time. In these instances, I had to rely on just an orange lighting effect on the snow and damage numbers of the enemies' heads to confirm that, yes, I was actually attacking. South Park Snow Day goes out in the way of the morose time to ensure players know that they are the one special new kid and all the other new kids are ignorable, unimportant losers. It's a meta humor of the weakest quality, but low effort comedy is par for the course here, constantly degrading the main character while simultaneously reassuring them they are important creatures in this weird juxtaposition where the new kid feels even more unnecessary to the plot than in the South Park video games. It's hard to determine exactly who Snow Day is meant to be for. The ideal player of South Park Snow Day has 3 other friends who are extremely into South Park, to the point of enjoying anything with the characters' faces pointed on. And those 3 friends also enjoy battling with waves upon waves on intelligent NPC fodder with single button meshes while occasionally pressing one of 2 of the other buttons to execute an ability. These 4 friends should also laugh hilariously at the idea of the Taylor Swift album fetching nearly half a roll on the toilet paper black market. Honestly, if that one joke doesn't snag you, it's all downhill from there. South Park Snow Day is a co-op arena battler with only the basics of combat and the basics of South Park holding it together. And unless you're absolutely dying to see the snow-covered town represented in the 3 dimensions for the first time since 2000s of the South Park rally, it can safely be skipped. So thank you guys for watching this review, and don't forget to subscribe and hit the like button. See ya.